Good morning, everyone. I am Jennifer Webb. I am your Florida State Lead here with Kurt Kelly, my colleague and also co-lead for the state of Florida. And we wanted to take a moment this morning and acknowledge the grave situation that happened a couple of weeks ago, and also encourage everyone in our network to be peacemakers at this time and to push back against, unhelpful rhetoric. This is the time to use all of the resources that we provide you as our network and also the skills that we provide you. And now more than ever, putting those skills to test is very important. I also know that I'm not alone in calling for prayers for the victim of the shooting and his family, and for the former President Trump and anyone else who is at the event during the time of the shooting. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to my colleague and friend, Kurt.
Thank you, Jennifer. And I'd have to say that in my professional world, that what I do is I work with a lot of folks that deal with child welfare and families. And I always have a closing when I do my writing. My salutation is healing through love and peace. And I've been saying that for years. And I believe that. And I believe that we can heal our nation through love and peace. Hey, listen, we have a lot of differences across this nation, and there's a lot of angst, but there's never appropriate time for violence. And we all know that. I am thankful to the many of you that have said those things to us. We agree with that. And so I reiterate what my colleague Jennifer says. And on behalf of Lisa Lorenzo, who is not able to join us today, she says the same thing. We believe this is why we actually have the Sunshine Unity Network, so that we can come with a lot of different opinions and a lot of different perspectives, but we can all come for the right purpose of having a peaceful and a society that cares for one another. And so we're going to continue to do the great work we're doing. I do agree with you that prayer is really important at this point in time. And let's continue to work together and continue to work for unity. With that, let me now talk about what we're going to do in this newsletter. So Jen, I'm going to go back to you because I know you have a couple of things to mention. And let's talk a little bit about the newsletter.
Perfect. So, Kurt, because we're in the height of convention season for Democrats and Republicans, what we are going to do is revisit the partisan primary conversation that we had. We want to share out those amazing slides from our colleagues at the Election Reformers Network, and so that you have some good information to take with you as you're discussing these political conventions. We also, as always, have our friend and colleague, Lisa Lorenzo, talking about how to take care of yourself and your network. She's going to be reporting out on what we did just recently in our discussion at our webinar. And over to you, Kurt.
Yeah, I was going to say, and then our next lunch and learn that you'll be a part of is we're going to get off of our schedule just a little bit. It's going to be August 1st. We're going to be working with our national partners that help us with a lot of our marketing strategies, how to reach communities, how to communicate through in writing, how to communicate through the press, and all of those things. You're going to want to be a part of that because, again, what we're developing here with our Sunshine 100, our leaders in the community, and what we're doing with our Sunshine Unity Network is all putting a message together that allows you to talk to your specific areas, your specific areas of influence, and be able to talk with them in a way that gives them confidence that we can continue to all work together as we work for a better America. With all of that said, I just want to thank you all for being a part of our Sunshine Unity Network, our Sunshine 100. We look forward to seeing you again. And I hope that what we're doing here, you understand that it is done for the right reasons, for the right purposes, for not just ourselves, but for our next generation and generations to follow. With that, God bless.